Howdy, y'all. It is JR with another episode here at Transport Fever 2 Epic Challenge. If you remember, folks, we're sitting here in the middle of Fredericksburg with its beautiful hotels and apartments as it keeps on growing, and our wagons are delivering food to the city, and it just continues to grow because of that. We're going to check over the lines today, folks, just to make sure that we're meeting all the needs of Fredericksburg with our wagons. And then maybe, just maybe, we can find another production line that we might be able to make with wagons that is not going to break our bank, but we're going to make sure that we can do that. First, let's see if we can establish this line and make sure that it's making us money, or it's, even if it's not making us money, it's not losing us money. So without further ado, folks, let's pull out of here. Man, Fredericksburg has really grown. Look at all of those big hotels. I'm gonna bring back the UI and let's look at our lines for right now. So the farm, the grain line is 136 and the food line is 53. Fredericksburg is right now requesting 89, which means that we would have to add some vehicles to this line right here. So manage vehicles. Let's add 2 more. Do we have the money? Yeah, we have the money to add 2 more. We've got 12 vehicles on there. Let's see what that does to our line. 73. And maybe we should add maybe 1 more. Excuse me. Let's duplicate 1 more. Where are we there? 79. I think 79 will actually be good. 89 times 2. That is 179, and we're doing 133. And how are we doing up here? Are we losing? Yeah, we're losing food. So maybe we should add a couple to this line. Do we have enough? Yeah, I think we have enough to add maybe 2 more. Let's see where that takes us. 146. Well, they haven't been established yet. So we'll let them kind of establish themselves with what we added. And then we'll come back to here. So I was looking over the map in between episodes, and I found what I think might be a feasible other production. Let me kind of turn around. That's north. So here's San Antonio, and it looks like we might have the opportunity to do a route right here. We've got a forest right here. We've got a sawmill. We've got a tools factory, and we've got El Paso and Marfa who need tools. Now I think El Paso's probably closer. We can do kind of a straight line, straight shot, redo the roads and kind of go through here, and then right into the forest. So I think we can do that, kind of go over the top here, over that little, on the other side of that little ridge, and just kind of do a straight shot into El Paso. And I think we can do that with wagons. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause so that we're not paying interest on a loan. We are going to request some money, but before we do that, let's see. What are we looking at in terms of terrain here? Let's go to terrain. That's water. That's terrain. And we've got right here, we're at 4.3 meters. We're at 9, so we're going up. We're at 9, so that's kind of even. 9.8. So these are kind of flat, but this is going from 4.5 to 5. The good thing is they'll be coming back empty, so hopefully that doesn't affect their 11 miles an hour. I don't think it will much. So we're good on that. We're just gonna have to go slowly and stay with the contours there, so that we can go up along this ridge right here into there. All right, now let's look at El Paso and see where they need tools up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this here instead of this one, so that we don't go through the residential area. We go through here, we come out and come back out this way. So I think that's what we're gonna do, is connect it to this. Now this is connected to Fort Stockton directly, so I'm not gonna sever it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a Y, and it's gonna go kind of like that this way. All right, I think we're good. All right, so we've got all of that placed. Now let's create some lines. So let's start from here, and we're gonna go to here. Perfect. So this is Junction East, is what it's saying, and this is East Street, but we're gonna change, of course, the name. This is GVWC from Junction and we'll abbreviate Junction as Forest to Junction Sawmill, and it's gonna be logs. All right, and this is, we're gonna change that to Junction Forest Station, and this is Junction Sawmill Loading Dock. All right, so that's our first line. Oh, and I was gonna change the color to a wood color. Let's do the darkest wood for this one, because it's the logs. All right. Now here, oh, it's Fort Stockton. Okay. So then this is Fort Stockton Sawmill Loading Dock. We'll change that to Fort Stockton Sawmill. Capitalize mill. Okay, and over here, I'm gonna change that to Fort Stockton Sawmill Station. All right, so let's go from, let's do new line from the sawmill to the tools factory. Okay, and it's doing what I wanted. Yeah, they're not crossing over each other. Okay, so we're gonna call this line the GVWC, and that's Fort Stockton FTS Sawmill to, I want to say Fort Stockton Tools Factory, and it's carrying planks. Okay. And so that's the Sawmill Station to Fort Stockton Tools Factory Loading Dock. That's a mouthful. All right, and we're gonna go with the next color. Okay. Now this is gonna change to Fort Stockton Tools Factory Station. And we're gonna change this to Fort Stockton Tools Factory. I know, it's kind of boring, but I just need to make those changes. And then we're gonna go new line from the Tools Factory to El Paso. Wait, wrong line. Okay, I thought I said new line. Okay, new line. From the Tools Factory to El Paso and back again. So this is going to be GVWC, Fort Stockton Tools Factory to El Paso, and it's going to be carrying tools. All right, and that line is going to be kind of a light blue. Let's make it a little darker blue because it's carrying tools. All right, so we've got all three lines going back and forth. Now it's two of these to one of these. I'm gonna change this to Junction Forest. It's two of these to one of these. This is 1 to 1, and then we deliver them. Okay. So where do we place the... We're going to, I mean, like I said, I always like placing it in an industrial area. So I'm gonna place it right here, and I'm gonna send the first batch. I'm gonna send the first batch out to let it establish, and then here we go. Okay, so can we buy 20 vehicles? I don't think we can. 20 of these. Nope. So we are gonna have to borrow probably another $1 million. Okay. Let's go back here. 20 vehicles. And they're all gonna go on the Forest to Sawmill. And let's watch them leave slowly. And we've seen this over and over again, so there's nothing special about them. But what I am seeing is that there is people are traveling to Fort Stockton from El Paso. That might give us an opportunity for making money on a passenger line at some point. So let's speed up time here, and let's let them get up to the Forest. Yeah, looks like they are. There is a steady stream of people, as you can see. So that might give us an opportunity to establish a passenger line from El Paso to Fort Stockton. So that might be our next venture. In the meantime, you know what? Let me check the Fredericksburg line real quick. and see how we're doing over here. Looks like we're established at 91, and this is 152. Fredericksburg is asking for 93, so it looks like we've got a good rate going here. We're meeting its 60% of its need, but it is the rate of 91, so I think we're doing good. Okay, so we are gonna leave that and go back over here to El Paso. These guys have not gotten to their destination yet. It's a long ways. It is a long ways. Is there people going to Marfa? Are there people going to Marfa? Yep. We've got people going to Marfa, see? Fredericksburg now accepts new cargo, goods, and machines. See, this is what I mean. Now they've got an additional request for additional cargo. So we're gonna have to meet that request at some point. But I'm looking at here, and it looks like we also have an opportunity to make some money on a passenger line between Fort Stockton and Marfa, and El Paso and Fort Stockton. Let's look at destinations. Yeah, there's people working in Marfa. They're going to Midland. They're going to Odessa. But it looks like El Paso and Fort Stockton are the primaries. So that is something to ponder. We already have wood on here that is being produced. So let's get that line established. Okay. We got our first wagon getting to the wood line. You know what? I'm gonna set these up. Full load, wait forever. Same thing with this one. Full load, wait forever. And of course this one. Full load, wait forever. And here you are picking up logs. And you unload. And you unload logs here. Here you are picking up planks. And you are unloading planks here. You're not unloading anything here. Then here, you are picking up tools, not unloading anything. And you're unloading tools only. All right. So we've got our first set of logs being delivered. So let's go and request 10. Well, I'm going to do 20, but I'm going to put half on the sawmill. Come on, 20. And then we're going to take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to put those on sawmill to tools and let those go. Give them a little bit of time, and then we're going to take these and we're going to put them on the tools run. It slowed down because somebody... check why they slowed down there. Let's put these on this run. What's going on? Oh, they've got a couple of small wagons. All right, so these guys should start producing planks soon. Why aren't they putting any planks over here? Did I buy the wrong ones? Oh my god, I did it again, guys. I did it again. I bought the wrong ones. Oh my god, that is just... Help me, oh Lord. Give me patience. I cannot believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. I did it again. Wow. Well, hopefully I have enough to buy 20. Let's do 20. Nope, I don't have enough. Well, I'm gonna buy 10 first. And I'm gonna send those to the sawmill. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I did it again. I did it again. I bought the wrong cargo trains. They're slowing. Oh, because they're going uphill. That's why they're slowing down there. Well, I might be able to buy another 10 right now. Let me go here. Oh man, we had some money coming in. Got the right ones. Let's do 7, 8. Let's buy 8. We'll add 2 more in a little while. Okay, we got those going now. All right, how many tools? They're asking for 64, which means we need to establish a line rate of 64, which means we need to establish a line rate of 128 of logs, because it's double. This is 1-to-1, so these should be 64 each, but this one has to be double. It has to be 124, and we're at 131, so that's not bad. So we're doing okay here. So right now the next thing is to balance this line right here. I can't believe I did. I cannot believe I did that. Wow. And that's the second time I do that. I gotta be careful because I can lose a lot of money doing that. Okay, so these guys are going full to make their first delivery, and these guys are gonna wait while these guys make their delivery. Once they make their first delivery, we'll see if we can establish the line rate. Let's follow this guy into the delivery. It doesn't look like it's a really, this is a much shorter route. The long route is going to be all the way to El Paso. We might have to put more wagons going there. And yeah, this needs it needs some tweaking, you know, a little smoothing right here. That's our first delivery. So that's good. Though, so let's see what we're doing in terms of line management. That's 58. We need to get up to 64. But let's just let it, you know, do its thing. These guys are pretty well established. They've got a line rate of 131. The line rate went up to 55. And now they're kind of separated. These guys too, but these guys have a much longer track than these guys right here. And I only put 8 on that one. Okay, where are the line? Line rate's 57. So I'm gonna buy, that line rate is okay right now. Steady at 131. So we're gonna add, I'm gonna have to borrow some money. We are gonna add an additional, and it's vehicles. We're gonna add now additional 5 to this line, and then to this line we're gonna duplicate all of them, and it'll be 16. Just because this is a much longer route than this one. So I'm gonna put 15 on here. I'm gonna add an extra one here, but I'm probably gonna need another 3 in order to match this rate. So what are the rates right now? This rate's at 90, so that's good. And this one's at 46, but we haven't really established the line yet. And I think they've made their first deliveries already. Yeah, they made their first deliveries already. You know, I might, no, it's fine. I mean, they slow down a little bit on the way up there, but it's nothing major. And they gain speed on the way down. So they'll be fine. We've got tools here, so we're keeping up with that. We're keeping up with that. Of course, we're not going to keep up with this one. This one produces like crazy. But what I want to do is make sure that all 3 lines are making money. That's what this is important. That all 3 lines are not losing money, but they're making money. Even if it's a little bit of money, but it keeps us away from the red. Okay, we've got the new guys coming in. These guys right here. Look at the lines, still 131. We're at 102 now here. This line is at 50. I might switch a couple of these guys. Over to the other line. Where we're at. This one has 15 and this one has 16, right? So what I might need to do is make this 13 and this one 18. And that's spreading out. I don't know why. Is it because of that? Because they're all packed over here, one on top of the other. So I'm not, maybe this one's slowing them too much. It's down to 96. Spread out. The other lines are doing fine. Fredericksburg is doing fine. They're making us money. So this one's making money, but I just want to make sure that we are keeping up with the rate. The rate's now down to 46. And Fredericksburg or El Paso needs 78 now. But we're not going to meet that demand, not with Wagons. So I just want to make sure that the line, as established, is making money. And it's not losing its money. Well, we might have to add. See, these guys are already... They're spread out enough. They're not, you know, there's not one kind of like these guys. One's not slowing. Toledo iron ore mine is being abandoned. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, I think we might need 2 more on this line. We are at what, 18? 16. Let's buy 2 more. Well, not that way. Manage vehicle. And let's get 2 more on here. Duplicate. And that should get us, well, it's saying 50. We're leaving too much on the platform right now. How about over here? Nope, right now we're starting to wait over here. So I might send. Huh. I might need to send. Because if we do that, we'll start losing money. 131. We might need to put another 5 on this one. This is looking a little more established. $82.51. Let's send you. Can we send you to the? Okay. You're empty. I'm gonna send you to the logs one. Put that due to the line 145, 64, 55. I think we're gonna balance ourselves that way. And I'm not gonna need you anymore. So let's get rid of you for now. Actually, no, I'm gonna get rid of Fredericksburg, since this one is pretty well established. I don't plan on adding any more to this line. I think this line is doing perfectly. So I think we are gonna leave it there, guys. We've got 2 lines going. They're making money. I'm gonna leave this because now that I saw that there is a potential for some public transit here, we might come back next time and we're gonna establish some public transit between El Paso and Fort Stockton, and make some money that way. So I think that is gonna be a good 3rd episode. So folks, thanks a lot for being here. I truly appreciate the time that you take to watch these videos. I do understand that your time is valuable. If you like this type of video, please hit that like button because it does help us with putting this video in front of others. I really do appreciate you guys being here. We're gonna sit down and with our friend here and just kind of travel down. Well, before we do that, let's slow down so that we can enjoy the ride. And we're gonna come up this hill that is gonna slow him down a little bit. And I'm gonna leave you here, folks, traveling with our friend to El Paso, delivering tools to that town. Thanks a lot again for being here. And as always, until next time, adios.